My association with the government college started in 1951 as a first-year student. My particular association, although I was initially a science student, has been with the government college dramatic club. I heard a lot about it. My father-in-law, say Imtiaz Ali Taj, used to talk about it. The government college drama, the dramatic club, always held a distinguished position in the combined India. Most of the people looked up to the productions in the government college because the productions were of very high standard and a lot of very distinguished personalities were involved. I have just recollected from my mind and took note of some of those, like the names that you know today from the other side of the border: I.S. Johar, B.R. Chopra, Khushwant Singh, Balraj Sahni, Bhisham Sahni, Devanand, Kamini Kaushal, Kanhaiya Lal Kapoor, Khaja Khurshid Anwar, who was in Pakistan, and Imtiaz Ali Taj, Rafi Peer, and later on, after independence, much later, was Safdar Mir, one of those people who have made a very substantial contribution. I got associated in the dramatic club actively in 1953. Independence had brought a lot of change in the subcontinent. The population was changing, the thoughts were changing, the mood was changing, the whole ambience was different. There were sacrifices, there was sadness, there was jubilation, there was pride. So there was all mixed things going on after a long struggle for independence. And there was, in fact, a process of settlement, getting settled in place at that time. So I would say the decade of the 40s was a decade of great turbulence. And obviously drama relates to the society and the peace and the fabric of the society. If the fabric of the society is disturbed, dramatic activity takes the back seat. So did it in the government college. The first play that I saw was in 1951. The play was Sawan Ran Ka Sapna. I believe the script was collectively done in Punjabi portions by Sufi Ghulam Mustafa Tabassum and Urdu portions by Sayyid Imtiaz Ali Taj, and perhaps because they all worked together, I wouldn't be surprised if a contribution was made by Patras Bukhari as well at an earlier time. So that was the first play that I saw. It was in the open air theatre. That was the first Urdu Punjabi mixed play that I saw. But then later on we saw a number of plays in English. And many people who have now made name for themselves, like Ziauddin, Aslam Azhar, Fareed Ahmed, myself, Fazal Kamal, Sikandar Shaheen, and many, like one of the very distinguished members there was Pramila Thomas. All these people who made their name later on were associated one way or the other with the government college. And we teamed up with Safdar Mir and G.M. Asar to champion the Urdu drama. We would write plays in the Majlis-e-Iqbal, translate plays in the Sondi Translation Society, and insist that these plays should be given a break and put on stage. A 3-act play that I acted in was perhaps the first contemporary play done, was Nikolai Gogol's Comet Inspector. It was directed by Safdar Mir. And then later on we continued with our Urdu campaign, and the next one was a kind of a trilogy with of Sayyid Imtiaz Ali Taj's plays, Isfahan Ke Tukband or Sazish. And finally, by the time I left, I was given the distinguished honor of directing the first government college play in 1957, which was Miser, Moliere's Miser. So I think the government college dramatic club made the largest contribution in reviving the theatre movement in the country.
Around 1914, some 18 clubs and societies were established to set up the tradition of sports, fine arts, dialogue, debates and literary activities.
pa ni sa ga ma pa ni sa ga ma pa zang.